For today's assignment, I want you to draw a dream you've had. Try to capture how it made you feel. Get to it. Oh, that was laggy. And that was my computer. That was not stream. So we'll see if that keeps being an issue or not. I don't think it will. I hope that will be fine. But yes, the stars next to the chapter titles and the Deltarune title screen. Yeah, dog works in mysterious ways. Right, looking in the library in town, and it's like, if you look into the computer room, there's a little white dog at the computer. It looks like he's making a game. It looks like you shouldn't interrupt him. It looks like he'll show you when it's ready. Like, yeah. I think it's completed save files. Yeah, I mean, because the two of them were complete, so that would make sense. But then I deleted one of the complete ones, and it still had 2 stars on it. I don't know. We'll find out at some point, I guess. But yeah, I'm ready to start chapter 2. But before any of that, we have a canvas. A blank canvas. Right here. To draw something on that is a dream you've had, was the theme. Okay, so we've got a lot of, like, oranges. Orange, green, blue, green. A very few kind of violet-y tones. Only one red. Muffins, dinosaur. Do you think watermelon should be involved? Dinos eating watermelons? Yes, I was just eating watermelon today. It was really good watermelon. Although, I was eating a little faster than usual. Trying to get things started. Yeah, because, I mean, Muffin got, like, that raptor costume was, like, the shit. Like, we're dressed like a 12-year-old boy right now, but the raptor costume was, like, peak dressage. Oh, there we are. Okay, tablet is working. That's usually a good thing. Yeah, it's a lot of oranges and greens. I feel like we could use this neon purple for something. Oh my god, you know what these 2 colors are making me think of now? Because we're doing, like, watermelon dinosaur carnage. They look like Danganronpa blood. I have not interacted with anything to do with that game since, like, high school. That guy's still doing stuff. He's got another game coming out soon, I think. I feel like they talked about in the last Nintendo Direct. But I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of the right game and the right guy. Because there's that distinctive art style is in, like, all of his games that he does, and they're all that kind of, like, mystery whodunit type dealio, but done in different ways than Danganronpa because he knows how to branch out. See, I feel like picking green to do our dinosaur in, or even orange. It's like they're 2 on the nose. Like, those are the colors that they use in textbooks. Those are the colors that might actually be scientifically accurate, or maybe not, because apparently it's possible that dinosaurs actually had feathers. But But that's just a lot of the colors that we've been given are in that kind of wheelhouse. I guess if we're gonna do, I mean, okay, dinosaur, watermelon, dinosaur eating watermelon. Is that the entirety of the dream? Is that the full concept that we're going for, or is there like additional information that we can add to this scene for like the little details? High blood dino Lucis devouring watery produce. Yeah. So he's calling it a Lucis now is making me think like white creature. Wild. Could be at school. Oh my god, what if it's like, okay, because this is the thing that happens with dreams, right? They can just take your everyday stuff and blow it into just like the most catastrophic of proportions. Baby muffin. Okay, baby muffin that we drew in the first memory one. Just keeps getting really hungry during class, but it's not snack time yet. So muffins, dream question mark, nightmare question mark could be they're like, they're so ravenously hungry they just feel like a fucking raging dinosaur and just start shredding in the middle of class. You're like, oh no, what if I get so hungry that I just can't help myself and I just tear everything up. I don't know. I'm spitballing. I feel like I'm gonna go with that though. I feel like that's the one. What color should the background be? You always get stuck picking the background color last and going fuck. So I kind of want to pick it first. That's perfect. Yeah, boy. Let's do that, I think. Because I there's a lot more deep like saturated. Oh my god, my phone keeps going to sleep. I don't know why they did this to the fucking Twitch app. Anyway, I will save my rambling about the Twitch app because it's probably gonna happen every fucking stream from now on, and I'm gonna keep being mad about it, so like, you will know. Water. Yeah, a lot of these colors, like, ooh, we could do though, because this one is darker, but it's also still a lot less saturated. So, hold on. Let's see what we can do. If we... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's still... Because it's not so saturated, it's still making all of these colors really pop. And then it's gonna be pretty high contrast even for the, like, pinky purpley colors. Ooh! Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to start with like yellow base color because of the complementary with the purple to like really. Okay. So we've got like, what's that? The raptor head. It's like, that's just Pac-Man, but I'll fix that. That's not gonna keep looking like Pac-Man. Hold on. Oh, right. Oh no, but the brush was on the smallest size this time. Okay. I feel like we gotta like. Kind of like. Oh my god. There we go. Lemony, yeah. Give him like a thicker chin on the back of the head kind of deal. Oh, I don't think this is it. I don't think this is it. I think I'm just gonna start fresh on this one. I think that would be the most helpful option for me to take. Namco High Pac-Man. I still need to play Namco High. I still haven't done that. If you can fucking believe it. Or I feel like I poked it at one point or tried to find it and it might have been like after the death of Flash or something. Or like I maybe touched it when it came out and then never again. I don't know. Lemon Grab. What a guy. I don't think this is acceptable, which is why I started again. Okay, hold on. No. Just real fast on that one. I can like kind of picture in my head what I'm going for, but it's not translating in the way that I'm wanting it to right now. You know what I think the solution might be? I'm just gonna like, oh, maybe not like that. Because Muffin's ears, it's 3 little bumps, right? Oh, whoops. No. It's 3 and not 4. Yeah. Sometimes, actually, no, hold on. I'm gonna do it with, and then I'm gonna fill this back in kind of with this here. Are you feeling what I'm getting at? I'm doing this in a little bit of a sketchier style. I feel like it works because it's supposed to be like a dream or like a nightmare kind of situation. Yeah, I feel like this whole thing I can kind of take a little bit lower. Three? Yes. Thank you. And you see the vision. Yeah, like, okay, I kind of want to redo the eyes now though. But it's like, oh no, that's not it. I don't know if this is really communicating dinosaur. Because I was like, what I was thinking was dinosaur head, but it's got Muffin's ears on it. I feel like I need to just fix like the shape of the face on this side and just like swing that in a little more. And then it won't be quite so. It's still not really reading dinosaur. Okay, I'm thinking. Going to bed already. Have a good sleep. Thank you for stream well wishes. Okay. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm getting an idea. What color? The ears maybe can be this color. I just kind of like block them off from the rest of the head. I think think I can use bucket fill. Yeah, I don't know if this idea is gonna work, but I'm gonna try. Just because I'm trying to fill in the outlines, you know what I mean? Maybe just so I don't lose like the placement of these, but I'm also like, oh god, what the fuck is happening here? Maybe the nightmare is actually whatever this is. Yeah, so I'm thinking, whoops. This looks like a clown now, actually. This isn't a dinosaur. Hold on. I think disturbing, yeah. Angry eyed Jokersaurus. Yeah. This isn't coming out how I envision. I think maybe I need to do the eyes different and the nose. See, like, I kind of like how the mouth turned out, but it's also, it feels like it's a little small for the face when we're trying to emphasize this like big toothy mouth. But I could also just redraw the shape of the head around the mouth for it to be bigger. To try and salvage this. Okay, hold on. I think we just gotta... Okay, so that's really funny. The colors too. Maybe I will go more traditional dinosaur colors just to like get the point across a little bit better. Those are really similar. The first and the last. So maybe this is like a little more close around the mouth. I'm also wondering if I should keep trying to do the dinosaur nose or... what is that? That's not a dinosaur. I don't know. Maybe I need to stop trying to draw a dinosaur and just kind of let the work flow. Because this is really fucking weird, but I do love it. It's a Goron. It does... Yeah, that is the shape. Well, yeah, let me... See, because I look at this and I'm like, that's the head of, like, some kind of worm. So maybe I take one? I guess I'll use the one from the actual kit. I feel like if I maybe mark off this like as like a shadow line, I don't know if this is going to end up actually having anything to do with the prompt for today's lesson. I'm going to be so real, but I think it's going to be really cool if we just kind of like take it breezy and not be too stringent about that, because now I'm coming up with something that I think is going to be really stupid. And I mean that in a good way. Okay. Alright. I feel like this needs to be like, we need more girth this way. See, because, you know, it can also just be a really, really fucking weird dream about worm? I don't know. I do enjoy whatever is happening here, though. I will say that I am thoroughly enjoying whatever the fuck is actually going on here. Mike Wazowski. So, yeah, what if I do another like shadow line here? I don't actually know what I'm trying to make happen, but I think that did something good. We do, yeah, okay, that's some like subtle, if we do, so, okay. We can get subtle, like, he's got some texture, he's kind of wiggly. No, not orange. I feel like it's less funny when I put eyes on it. I've turned into a worm. Nobody will love me. No. Many people would still appreciate their loved ones if they were a worm. I'm not sure what's happening with this little fold crease that I put over here. I feel like I'm gonna try that again. Yeah, I think this... So what we're creating right now is the nightmares that we are implanting into Muffin's subconscious. I feel like that's what's happening here. Just do like that. See, I don't have like a specific vision for what's happening here. But I feel like maybe this should be like a real, like that. And then that's where we get like a little bit of it's curled in on itself a little. And get some shadow happening on kind of the, like these bits. You like the eyes? Okay, maybe I'll put them back. You're into Typhus. Yeah, this is like really fucked up Typhus. Right, was it this? No. It was this one that I did things with. No, I think that one was too much. Okay. Ah. There, okay. Unlocking my fucking phone again! Typheus with his MSPA reader face. Yeah. I think maybe with the eyes, I think I just need to make them a different color. Because I picked the red for high contrast. But maybe there's better. I mean, oh, that's like barely visible. I just like. wait. What's the? Oh, see, we kind of picked the darkest color already, or it would have been that red. I don't know. Let's see if I can make this look passable. I don't know about that color. Well, there's like, the colors so color. Or just shrub. Yeah. Some shrub action happening here. I don't know. I've taken a liking to the like one eye on the drawing and one eye outside of it, just as like a really funny cartoon style. But I don't know if it's working here. I feel like it probably works best when it's just black, fully black line work rather than, because like the colors are different inside and outside of this thing, and it makes the contrast stick out in a weird way. Ooh, I think that's it. I think that's the placement that I want to go with. Okay, so next up, we're still keeping the watermelon idea in there somewhere. But yeah, that's still pretty high contrast. This is still, that's probably the closest to like a watermelon pink that we're gonna get. Oh, I love that berry red. Ah, that's one of my favorite colors. Like, in general, that kind of berry red. And like this kind of, like this red violet and this kind of red. Also, two of my favoriteest ever lipstick shades. I love these colors for a lipstick. Beautiful. Watermelon Stevens. Yeah. Good colors? Yeah. I feel like, okay, so just to start with the watermelon. See, it's like now I gotta make it look like the watermelon's actually being crunched by the mouth, but I don't actually want to touch the mouth. Because it's really funny and I like it. Maybe the watermelon are floating in the air. Maybe this worm has psychic powers. Okay, concept. does sound really good right now. We kind of used all of the watermelon rind colors on the worm. But you know what? We're getting abstract, so they're gonna be tealy blue, maybe? Yeah, this one. I will patch that little mist bit later. I want to make it pink. And this thing, I'm gonna curve it a little more. Okay. So here's the vision. You like it? Thank you. Blue round must be fire melon. Fire melon. What is that from? Maybe we could do neon-y seeds or dark seeds. I'm gonna keep it neon. We're gonna do neon because there's like, you know, the seeds in the watermelon. They're usually significantly more uniform in distribution than this. Actually, yeah, I am gonna fix that. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna try a little harder. Because it's like in a ring in a specific part of the watermelon. They're not just like all over the place, whatever, for fun. That one came out too big. Okay. The vision is taking shape, sort of. Watermelon's green, fire is blue, earth is yellow, and air is red. Don't know the source of that circle. It just sounds like it makes sense. Okay. I thought perhaps it was like a specific, like from fucking Adventure Time or something. Which I have seen like every episode of, but it's been a while. Right, and I feel like like a little more dense in the center, so we're creating kind of a radial form, or like a radial focus, but okay. I think I'm just gonna keep adding things to it, and then but I should probably stop. I don't know what the fuck happened with this one, but it's a good thing to just kind of experiment sometimes and then see what comes of it. I feel like the color theory work on this one is not as strong as some of the other ones that we have crafted together. Everything changed when the Melon Lord attacked. Yeah. That's tough. I do enjoy tough. Dream logic. It's an interesting dream. It is. It is. This worm is going to eat all of your watermelon. I also love I'm looking at this now, like sitting further back, the color theory stuff in action. The seeds of the watermelon and the watermelon that are inside of the watermelon look like they're a different color than the ones that are scattered around as like confetti bits because of the difference in the saturation levels and the difference in contrast between the background and the seeds themselves. I don't think I'm gonna try and make them a different color or like try and compensate for it or anything like that. It just is what it is, which is neat. I do have one idea though that I want to see what it looks like. No, I was like, well, we could add a little detail to the rind, but it's too. It's a little muddy, I think. I think this is just it for this one. I think we're done. I could change the background color. That's the only thing that I could maybe change at this point, would be to experiment with other background colors to see if any of the other ones that are available do create different effect. But like, it's really just experimenting for fun, because I think that, yeah, see, that makes the worm disappear, and it puts like so much more emphasis on the watermelon and the sprinkles, which is it's not bad actually, but I do think it makes the worm disappear too much. And this is just experimenting for fun at this point. It's a similar issue with this, except the worm isn't quite so gone. So it's actually pretty okay, but I don't know if there's anything else to really play with. Never mind. How does this one look? Woohoo! Yeah, no. Just gotta stop touching stuff. Yeah. Yep. Alright, I think we're just done. I mean, we could sit here going back and forth about shit forever. Oh yeah, because it's like the background and the inside of the mouth being the same color, I think, is the issue. So maybe the inside of the mouth, that might actually make the eyes stand out more. What if I just did a neon blue? Cyan, no. Yellow. No. I don't need, like, this is, I need to stop doing this. I'm just gonna do one more. Okay, I'm just gonna do one more. Ah! Nope. No. What if I do this? That makes the rinds disappear. No. Okay, no. We're done. What the fuck? Hold on, I'm gonna take the bucket tool off. No, see, that's what happens when I try to conclude an artwork where I don't really have an end goal concept from the beginning, and so it just kind of becomes, yeah, but I could do like 20 bajillion different things. Alright, brushes down. Let's look at the art. Oh boy. Oh, heck yeah. I don't know what's going on at all. Me neither, buddy. You're not supposed to know what's going on in a dream, so it's exactly right. You made great use of blue-violet here. You made especially tasteful use of that blue-green color. There's a lot going on here. I never remember my dreams, so I had no idea what to do for this. Oh, I always remember mine. I always have so many, and they're so real. I always have so many, and they're so real feeling. I had trouble picking just one to draw for this. Muffin, was this a real dream you had? Yeah, Clementine's like, Muffin, are you fucking okay? What is this? All right. That's all for now. Your piece will go to the Gulp Swamp canvas, Muffin. Oh, that's so perfect! Our weird little worm guy is gonna go in the swamp! Yay! Keep practicing!